Jim Crypto News House here. It is February 14th. And before I go into this video, please read the disclaimer below on the shilling of the token stake. But let's talk about the price action of the majors here. So as we can see from the Bitcoin, it tried to test this 98K resistance and it rejected it. Now, if you look at the structure, I guess, in the locally looks a little bullish, but yeah, I don't really know what to super make of this except that perhaps it's still in this range here. And if we look at the liquidation heat map, it's pretty much supporting 95K to around 99K ish range. And if I were to give a prediction on where I think the actually is going to go, well, we're going into the weekend. We know weekends choppy usually, so I wouldn't be surprised if it actually goes down to retest the 95K over the weekend or so. So don't get too crazy. Nothing really too crazy going on. This price action has been horrible for the altcoins, and even look at Ethereum. Ethereum, yeah, still a little chop. Solana as well. So nothing really that exciting to see, but we could see it trying to maybe go a little over 96 perhaps. I feel like, or I don't want to say I feel, but I think it could go down there just based off liquidity. And after that, we'll have to see what happens. But currently is still in this range here. And let's talk about the price action. So AI is probably one of the most important sectors. So Audic is pulling back a little bit today, but can you even really call this a pullback? It's just been up only despite this price action. So very, very interesting to see things like SNI. Yeah, a lot of AI coins seems to be pulling back because of this price action of Bitcoin, where everyone, I think earlier today, the prices were up because it was up 98.9 ish, but this huge fucking correction relatively made a lot of things pull back as well. So, okay, if we look at base AI, virtual is actually pretty strong. So, yeah, virtuals looks pretty good here. A lot of tokens are green on the day. And if you look at base meme coins as well, okay, well, Keycat, for example, is like going sideways. Doshi's going sideways. Okay, this one's a little up, I guess, but a lot of tokens are pretty much just sideways here. Nothing really that crazy to say about this whole. Okay, actually, Trump actually had a bit of a pump from the bottoms here. Maybe there's something going on. Not really too sure. Oh yeah, I also saw on Twitter there was this country coin launched, branding the 5 billion. I don't know, bro. This is insane. I'm gonna show you guys a tweet later on this, but this was just released an hour ago. I'm not playing this. I'm sidelined on this, but yeah, that's kind of just insane, bro. But look at the Cookie.fun dashboard. Market cap, pretty much nothing again. Pretty boring day, honestly. But yeah, let's look at the tweets here. More degeneracy incoming. Introducing the pump.fun for mobile app. The best way to trade all meme coins on Solana. Create coins for free. Buy and sell coins lightning fast. Create watches to manage your portfolio. Much more.
On our developing an app. Always
Bro. Yeah, so Pump Fun, they're making a mobile app, and that's essentially gonna onboard more people. I guess they looked at the success of Moonshot. They're like, oh my gosh, let's do make a Pump Fun mobile app, and yeah, this is essentially just gonna make things even more degenerate. More people are gonna hop on onto Solana through Pump Fun. But let's look at this next one, where this is the part where you get bored and check out. You can be bored, but I would suggest you don't check out permanently. This game has always been a marathon. It's never been a sprint. Although when we heat up, it may feel that way. Yeah, so this guy's take here, he's essentially saying that currently everything is sideways right now. Very boring. Liquidity is not really moving anywhere, so it's not really exciting to see. And during these times, yeah, it's probably good that you either dollar cost average like super fucking slowly, or you just chill, sit on your hands, touch grass, do some marine, do other shit. That's personally what I've been doing other things outside of crypto, not really looking at the charts at all. I'm just like chilling IRL, or not chilling, but working on other shit. But in any case, it is a marathon here. And don't check out completely, of course, because the markets, when they come back, then the liquidity volatility is all over the place. And that's when you want to be locked in looking at the crazy ass shit. But it's also a good time to be researching products right now, but nobody's really launching anything currently because the shitty market conditions. But let's look at this next tweet where so this is a tweet about Audic. So Audic was launched with the as Jimmy token, and the front end seemed to be a bit buggy for some reason, and it did bounce backwards because they had this huge ass article essentially detailing what went wrong and what they're gonna do to fix it. So that's actually really bullish for ARK because it shows how committed they are to essentially have this project here. Like they're literally treating this as if it's a whole ass fucking company, and even though it's just a Solana altcoin. But that's very, very good to see for ARK here. And this pullback here, temporarily, I think is because of BTC. But overall, that's very, very good to see for ARK. But let's look at this next thing more. Despite yesterday's shenanigans, ARK remains the fastest horse from the bottom, up 143% from the lows. Next is Virtual, and then ASZ, Diff AI, and General if they catch a bit. Yeah, so this shows where the market's interested most, and it is mainly Solana AI and Virtual AI. Well, that's what I've been yelling at the whole time. So AI is pretty much the most insane narrative for at least where a lot of liquidity is going. But let's look at this where, okay, Solana, look at this video, bro. I'm just going to watch it, bro.
From this to this to this with meme coins. Okay, literally all I do is I use my Telegram group to pump up coins and then I sell. But no, we don't actually rug our own Telegram. We rug the people outside of our Telegram. So essentially what it is my Telegram gets in at 10, 20, 30, 40, 50K market cap. For example, the last coin we did went to 850K market cap. They all sell right before 850K market cap. We all sell, we all eat. That's the motto. If you guys aren't in these Telegrams, what are you doing? You're not going to make money trading the coins. The charts lie in meme coin. Everything is a lie. You have to be on the insider. You're never going to make money. Your Telegram's in bio. It's all free.
Yeah, so this guy's getting a little too real about this. They're not even trying to hide it anymore. Yeah, exactly what he's saying here. He's completely right, by the way. Or essentially, in Solana memes, it's very, very difficult to actually become profitable if you're not an insider. Because a lot of people, they get on a coin and then they get in super early and then they start showing all over the place and it pumps up and then they dump on your ass. Essentially what a lot of people are doing here. And he's essentially revealing to the world how he's doing it with his Telegram group. He's not even caring about it. But yeah, this is exactly the reality of Solana, which is why it's really, really hard for most people to do this trenching thing. So trenching, where you go into Solana pump.fun trenches, it can work for a very small amount of people. Statistics, though, because a lot of people, they're trying to sell you this dream that, oh my gosh, you just buy a coin, you make $1 million. But that's most likely not the case. Most people who get into trenches lose money. Like I would say less than 1% of people actually are profitable in Solana pump.fun trenches. So he's basically completely right with this, where if you want to actually have an edge, you want to be having an insider group, and you can get that with connections, and you can essentially think and argue about the morality of that, but that's just the reality of the game here. But let's look at this, where at its core, tokens are vehicles for storytelling. The better you are at storytelling, the great mindshare your token gets. The reason why AI coins get so much mindshare is because its true story is both incredibly ambitious yet believable. AGI was a myth 2 years ago. Now the greatest mind of our times are in a race to create it. Make no mistake, the ultimate goal of the top AI protocols is to be the bedrock of future agentic economies. That vision is not yet priced in. Yeah, so he's basically saying that the tokens are the product of the AI tokens here, which I completely agree with. And AI coins, they get a lot of mindshare, right? You also have to realize a lot of pretty much anything in even stocks, crypto, everything comes back to the narrative, the attention. And that narrative attention can extract from multiple things. And meme coins maybe is because how popular the meme is, how much mindshare already exists within people's heads. And then AI coins, well, it exists because the utility aspect of it. And that's why they catch bids as a result, because there's a speculative asset that stems from this attention aspect, where now, the product to actually deliver on this mindshare, what is actually the value, is the token itself, yeah? So let's look at this, where Molly hot take is this ends up the grocery stores of AI agents and come along and purchase access to valuable personal private data to achieve their goal, paying Kaito to access one of the few AI-powered crypto assets server, unique and valuable server. So Kaito, they're making a Kaito token. So they're essentially a people that they incentivize crypto Twitter people to yap on Twitter, like just tweet a shit ton. And if you get a shit ton of mindshare, you can farm these Kaito tokens. And this is, of course, they seem to be first of all, they are trying to create a huge Ponzi scheme to get people into their product and then have people yap for them and promote their product all over the place, having that brand awareness before they drop a token so they can make money off their token later on. Like, I think it's pretty obvious what their reason is here, but it's clever, right? Because the crypto Twitter people, it's a nice flywheel where they are incentivized to advertise this product. And then if the product is advertised, then they get more tokens, and then the brand awareness gets higher, and the exponential aspect of it is mindshare wise, everyone knows about it because it's being talked about all over the Twitter, right? And it also serves as a purpose to give data for their AI product, I'm assuming, that analyzes the Twitter data, maybe within the Kaito sphere, but that is essentially what's going on. I think it's very clever, but yeah, let's look at this word. Gamblers bet on outcomes, traders bet on odds. Yeah, so whenever you do any sort of trading crypto, like obviously you don't want to be a gambler, you want to be a trader. You always have to analyze the trade and be like, okay, what's the probability of this making money? What's the probability of me losing money on this? Like, there's a lot of shit you gotta take into consideration here. And people can say, oh, you're in crypto, you must be a gambler then. I mean, for most people, yeah, it is, right? But if you're a small percentage who's actually gonna use your brain on these things and then say, okay, why would people buy after me? Well, and you do an analysis, it's not really gambling anymore. It's more of just a probability thing. And whether you make or lose money on it over time, as you stack the probabilities in your favor, you become profitable over time with that result, with that system. But let's look at this where, yeah, Argentina created their meme coin here with Libra. So, yeah, this is quite crazy. Went up to 2 billion. I'm not really sure. Okay, 70% of supply is centralized. Okay, dude. But yeah, this is essentially just Argentina creating the coin here, and like you could try to play this, I guess, but it's not really. I wouldn't really say it's unless you have an edge and you're an insider. Currently in the Salon Trenches, it's extremely PvP, and I wouldn't really recommend it personally. But yeah, that's pretty much all I want to say in this video. Currently, market's still pretty dry right now. A lot of things just going back and forth. A lot of desperation going on with like the broccoli coin and then just country coins and just people launching coins on left and right. And AI is still catching shit ton of bids. I would still look at AI, ARC, AI16Z, Virtuals, Game, like these really good products. These are going to catch the most bids most likely once the market turns on again. And they're all also the Salon meme coins. So I think Popcat got listed today. I want to look at the price action of that. I'm not really sure how good it is right now. 325. Okay. I mean, it's okay, but yeah, it's not like it's insane to pump as if Toshi got listed, right? Toshi went from 50 mil to 900 mil in like a few days. Popcat's not really catching as much bids. But yeah, that's pretty much all I want to say in this video. Look at AI. Nothing really else to say here. And yeah, I'll see you guys.